Hi, you are watching Universal Visions. Today, we're taking a journey through time to explore the top 10 oldest languages in the world. Languages are a fascinating window into the past, revealing the rich cultures and traditions of civilizations that have come and gone. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and prepare to be amazed by the linguistic wonders that have stood the test of time. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our latest videos. Starting from 10 to 1, at number 10 we have Tamil language. The exact age of the Tamil language is a subject of scholarly debate, but it is generally accepted to be one of the oldest languages in the world, with a history that stretches back over 3,000 years. The earliest known written records of Tamil date back to the 3rd century BC, and the language has continued to evolve and develop over the centuries. Coming in at number 9 is Avestan, the language of the Avesta, the sacred texts of Zoroastrianism. The old Avestan texts of Zarathustra may have been composed around 1000 BCE. This ancient Iranian language has preserved the religious beliefs and practices of the Zoroastrian people. Moving west to the Middle East, at number 8 we encounter the Hebrew language. The earliest known precursor to Hebrew, an inscription in the Paleo-Hebrew alphabet, is the Khirbet Ki Yafa inscription 11th-10th century BC, if it can be considered Hebrew at that earliest stage. By far the most varied, extensive, and historically significant body of literature written in Biblical Hebrew is the Hebrew Scriptures, commonly referred to as the Tanakh, but certain other works have survived as well. Before the Aramaic-derived Hebrew alphabet was adopted circa the 5th century BC, the Phoenician-derived Paleo-Hebrew alphabet was used for writing. A derivative of the script still survives to this day in the form of the Sumerian script. At number 7 is the Greek language. Greek has been spoken in the Balkan Peninsula. The earliest written evidence is a linear B clay tablet, found in Messenia, that dates to between 1450 and 1350 BC, making Greek the world's oldest recorded living language. Greek is the language of Homer's epics and the New Testament, and it has had a profound influence on Western civilization. It is still spoken by over 13 million people worldwide. Venturing east to India, at number 6 is the Sanskrit language, with the earliest written records of Sanskrit found in the Vedas, ancient Hindu texts that were composed between 1500 and 1200 BCE. Although Sanskrit is no longer spoken as a mother tongue by any significant population, it remains an important language in India and Nepal, where it is used for religious purposes, classical literature, and academic studies. It is also studied by scholars and enthusiasts around the world. At number 5, the Chinese language, which boasts a written history that dates back to the Shang dynasty around 1600 BCE. Chinese is a logographic language, where each character represents a word or concept. The Chinese script has evolved over centuries, adapting to the changing needs of the Chinese people. At number 4, we have Hittite, an ancient Anatolian language spoken by the Hittite people. Texts in Old Hittite, a form of the language used between approximately 1650 and 1500 BCE, are mostly preserved in copies made during the Empire period. These texts preserve the earliest examples of an Indo-European language that have thus far been found. At number 3 is the Akkadian language, which was spoken in Mesopotamia from around 2300 BCE. Acadian is a member of the Afro-Asiatic language family and is closely related to other Semitic languages such as Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic. It is written in a cuneiform script, which is a complex system of wedge-shaped symbols that were impressed into clay tablets. It was used for trade, diplomacy, and literature. Moving to ancient Egypt, we encounter the Old Egyptian language, which was spoken for over 5,000 years, from around 3000 BC. Egyptian is known for its hieroglyphic writing system, which used pictorial symbols to represent words and sounds. The first stage of ancient Egyptian with recognizable grammar is Old Egyptian, which was primarily used during the Old Kingdom from around 2600 BCE to 2100 BC. Old Egyptian was written in hieroglyphs and is best known from the funerary texts inscribed inside of royal burial chambers in pyramids, and known as pyramid texts, and the autobiographies inscribed in private tombs. Our top contender for the oldest language in the world is Sumerian. It is the oldest language that we can read that has come to us from antiquity, with clay tablets surviving from as far back as roughly 3200 BC. It is almost 6,500 years old language. As a spoken language, it likely died out around the middle of the second millennium, but continued to be used as a literary language for at least another 900 years. Sumerian was a complex and sophisticated language that influenced later civilizations in the region. While its exact origins remain a mystery, Sumerian is a testament to the enduring power of language and its ability to shape human history. So, there you have it, the top 10 oldest languages in the world. These languages have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of new cultures, and the evolution of human civilization. They are a testament to the power of language to connect us across time and space, preserving the stories and wisdom of our ancestors. Thank you for joining me on this linguistic journey. I hope you enjoyed learning about these fascinating languages. Please leave a comment below and let me know which language you find most intriguing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to comment.